You there! Have you ever been sick? Have you ever needed medicine because you were sick? Have you ever needed more money for more medicine because you got more sick? Then you probably went to a pharmacy or some sketchy... What was that? Anyways, odds are you probably did in fact go to a pharmacy, and whatever that was. Pharmacies have been around in the U.S. since 1792, founded by an immigrant from Ireland. Since then, however, we've been on what I would consider a downward spiral in terms of cost, distribution, and ethics. But instead of telling you all that boring stuff, how about we follow little Peter here while he visits his very, very sick grandma, who fell ill when she unfortunately had some bad chicken. What was that? Weird. Anyways, off to little Peter! Okay, honey! Enjoy your day at Grandma's! Make sure to go get her
Yes,
medicine!
mother.
You
Yes,
know
yes,
she's
the
sick! She's
medicine.
very sick!
Yes,
She,
very
she ate
sick.
that
Yeah.
bad chicken! The undercooked chicken, you remember?
Yes, the
Cooked
chicken
by that
under
guy! I think his
Yep.
name was Steve! Okay,
Yep.
honey,
Yep.
enjoy
That's
your
him.
day! I love you! I love
Farewell. Jesus, Grandma, you gotta move. Grandma, I'm here.
Oh, Peter! I'm upstairs, Peter! Hello, grandson.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi. Did your mother tell you why I sent you over?
Yes, Grandma, you ate
Yes,
some really bad
I ate some
chicken.
really bad chicken. I'm very, very sick. Anyways, I need you to take the money from my chest and go pay for the medicine. And also, if you could be a dear, could you ask them how much, opioids cost? I'm just asking for a friend who suffers from very bad joint pain. Anyways, all
Oh,
the
no,
money you need should be in here, grandson. Everything you need.
You sure this is enough for medicine, Grandma?
It should be plenty. Unless those pesky PBMs are back at it. Oh, you know how I feel about the PBMs, Peter. You want me to tell you about the PBMs again?
No, I know what a PBM is, Grandma.
Oh,
A
yeah? Then tell me.
PBM, a PBM or pharmacy benefit manager is a company that administers prescription drug benefits for insurance plans and self-insured employers. They manage the pharmacy benefit portion of health plans, negotiating with drug manufacturers and pharmacies to set prices, manage drug utilization, and process claims.
Damn. Okay, well, anyways, I have some cookies for you downstairs, Peter, for your journey. Just follow me. Anyways, you're right there, Peter.
Ooh, cookies.
All right, now be on your way, Peter. I don't know if I have very long.
All right, Grandma. I'll
Grandma
go get
loves
them.
you. Bye, sweetie.
Bye,
Mwah.
Grandma. Ugh, uh, I, I have a thinking suspicion this is it. Well, in I go.
Hello. What may I do you for?
Jesus, you're bald. I mean,
What?
hello.
Hey, Mr. Hurtful. Anyways, how may I help you?
Uh, my grandma, she's been really sick with like a stomach ache. Do you
Uh,
have any stomach medicine?
oh yeah. So stomach medicine is 5 emeralds, by the way. So I'll just take that first.
Oh, this is all I have.
Uh, okay. Well, does your grandma have insurance?
Nah.
No. Okay. Good luck affording any medicine. I don't even know if we make stuff like that a lot. Anyways, let me go check in the back. Yeah. Nope. I don't think so. We don't really make low profit drugs like that because it's not really worth our time. And I mean, other things like vaccines. I mean, what you're gonna use it once? Why would we pay for that when you could like use something else a million times? You know. But is there anything else I can help you with?
Uh, hey, my grandpa wanted to know something about opioids.
Oh, opioids. I can definitely help you with that one. Let me just get a form from my chest, and you'll just need to fill it out. 3 simple questions. Super simple, super quick.
All right. Let's see here. Are you human?
Yep. It's an important one.
Yes.
Important one. Had to fail a couple applicants there.
Do you have money?
Oh, very important. Very important. Yes. I mean, Grandma clearly doesn't,
Yes.
but all right. That's okay. Don't
Uh,
cry.
do you or any of your family members have a history of addiction?
Ooh, yeah, that one's
Uh,
really important. Yeah.
I mean, my grandma is really interested in these opioids.
I mean, that works for me. Just give me that form, and I'll get that accepted real quick. All right. But yeah. I mean, get that ready for your grandma. She's gonna be happy about that. Let's put that in the forms. Almost put in the rejected ones. And your grandma should receive something in the mail for that a couple weeks later. And yeah. Do you want me to let you in a little secret?
Uh,
We don't
sure.
reject any of the forms. We accept a lot of them because, I mean, if they get addicted to the opioids, they're just gonna keep buying more, and we'll make so much money. You want to know a pharmacy that was guilty of that? Johnson and Johnson. I mean, they're huge. They did that. That's crazy. I mean, they even pled guilty. But is there anything else I can help you with?
Uh, not that I know of.
All right, then I think it's best if you stop loitering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Get out of here. I have other things I need to do, like accept more forms.
Bye, Mr. Baldy.
All right. Well, it's never too late.
Well, that was a waste of time. Anyways, what am I gonna do now?
I get. I get over
Huh?
here. Over here. Over
Where?
here.
Oh.
I think I can help you with your little problem.
Uh, my mom told me not to trust strangers, but you look trustworthy.
Yeah.
Uh, hi, sir.
Hi. I heard you were having some problems with stomach medicine.
Uh, yeah. How do you know?
Let's just say word travels quickly. Anyways, I can help you down here in my super legal pharmacy. It is actually legal. I have papers and documentation and everything. And, yes, follow me down here. Down here.
Okay, yeah. I'll check out your super legal pharmacy.
Just come take a look at my selection.
All right. Oxycodone,
Super addictive, super addictive.
Vicodin,
Very addictive.
Oxycodone.
Oh, you want to hear a fun fact about that? Purdue Pharmacy
Uh,
was actually found guilty of giving OxyContin to people who didn't need it for money. A lot of them got addicted. Did you know, actually, we haven't gotten it to you, or we did, but oxycodone is responsible for over half of previous or past addictions? I mean, that's crazy. All prescribed. I mean, isn't that crazy? But yeah, keep going, keep going. It's a
yeah,
fun one right there.
that's nice. Oh, fentanyl.
Only in legal doses, of course, of course.
Yeah.
Diluted, yeah, it's pretty much just Vicodin, but more addictive. Yeah, pretty much. And
Okay.
I think that's what you're looking for.
Oh, yeah, stomach medicine.
Yep, if you'll just bring
Yeah,
it to me over here at the counter.
yeah, I'll take this. How much do I owe you?
Just one emerald, please.
Wow, what emerald? Wow, why is it so cheap?
I actually use a lot of oversea shipping and creations. Ever heard of sweatshops? Yeah, that's pretty much me. It leads to a lot of contamination, but it's so much cheaper because they don't have to follow regulations like we do. And occasionally it'll lead to a slight contamination or the product being a little bit more addictive than it should be. But I mean, what do I care? I'm making money out of it. So I'll just take that emerald from you.
Okay.
Yep, and I'll just give you your stomach medicine. You want to look at something cool, kid? Come look at this.
Okay. Oh,
Yep,
wow,
that's all the money
man,
I brought in this week. Yep.
wow. How do you make so much money?
Yeah, just from all the addictive opioids we sell, pharmacies in general. Did you know we actually make around 600 and I don't
Oh,
know, 640, yeah, $640 billion every year? or emeralds. Sorry. I mean, that's around $1,886 and
crazy,
35 cents
man.
in American. Yeah. But
That's pretty
yeah,
crazy.
I guess you're good to go. You got your stomach medicine, and I'll see you
Yeah.
later, kiddo. Yeah, I'll definitely
Uh,
be seeing you later.
one last question. Is there like a risk of giving this to like I don't know my grandma who's sick
Oh,
and has risk of cancer?
yeah. I mean, there's only like small things that could happen, like sickness, nausea, diarrhea, death. I mean, small things, small things.
Yeah.
No, no,
How many people
you're
have
good to get going, and we don't appreciate loiterers, so you better get going.
how many people have died from pharmacies?
Hey, man, you're asking too many questions.
Oh,
But
okay.
around 33,000 deaths in the past 6 years from oxycodone alone. Yeah.
Okay. I'll be going then. Thank you, Mr. Pharmacist
Yep.
Man.
Yep.
Uh,
See you later, kiddo. Yeah, I'll see him later.
Quick disclaimer! I was saying see you later not for creepy reasons, but due to the addictive nature of the drugs. Most drugs sold by pharmacies are often addictive and given to people who don't need them, so that's why I was telling the child I'd see him later. No creepy reasons.
better get to Grandma soon.
Oh,
Uh,
hello there, young Peter. A few quick questions
uh,
for your time.
how do you know my name?
You must have already told it to me. Anyways, would you like to know how many patents are created by a pharmacy a year? Would you like to guess?
What's a patent?
A patent is basically exclusive rights to a certain product that a company owns to make sure no others can get their grubby hands on it and make money. So yes, I want you to make a guess.
Uh, two?
Wrong! It's around 5,000 a year, with the next closest being the medical field at around 500. Yes, quite ludicrous numbers. Did you know we actually weaponize those patents to create drugs people can't get access to if they don't have a lot of money? An example is insulin. Have you ever known someone who's diabetic, young Peter?
Uh, my dad.
You want to know why your daddy's not around anymore, young Peter?
Because he left to go get the milk and never came back.
No, young Peter, no. Your daddy died because he couldn't afford insulin at $250 a capsule. I mean,
Oh.
ridiculous. I meant 250 emeralds. Did you get that? 250 emeralds.
It,
Anyways, one more quick question for your time, Peter. Would you like to
it,
guess who spends the most on lobbying out of every business in the United States of Minecraft?
I don't know.
It's pharmacies,
Uh,
young Peter. Pharmacies. That's been the topic of this episode, young Peter. Pharmacies.
I see. Well, it's getting really late, mister. I should really get back to my grandma. She
Yes, you
really
get
needs
back
this
to your
medicine.
grandma, young Peter. I will see
Uh,
you later.
uh, you're the second person to tell me that. I'm gonna go
Not
now.
creepy, by the way.
Oh, jeez, that rain never lets up. I'm home,
Oh,
Grandma.
young Peter, I'm upstairs.
Uh,
Oh, my favorite grandson. Did you have any trouble getting the medicine? And did you hear anything about the cost of baby opioids?
yeah. I got your medicine and the opioids too.
Oh, thank you, young Peter.
Well, I went to the pharmacy you asked, right? And
Uh-huh.
he talked to me about, insurance companies and how the pharmacies collude on all their pricings and things like that. A lot of corporate mumbo jumbo.
Uh-huh.
And when I asked him about the stomach medicine that I had to get for you, they didn't have any because apparently low profit drugs are often out of stock
Oh,
at
yeah.
pharmacies
Uh-huh.
like that.
Uh-huh.
So it really wasn't anything I could grab. But he when I mentioned the opioids, he was super excited about the opioids.
Me
Addictive drugs
too.
are so easy to get prescribed. Apparently, like all he gave me was this sheet of paper, and on the paper I had to answer like 3 questions.
Oh, how fun. Anything else happen?
Uh, well, after that, I obviously didn't get the flu medicine, so as I was walking out, this really suspiciously looking pharmacist person pulled me aside into an alleyway, and
Oh,
he told me that in a super legal pharmacy that you could get the medicine I needed to get
Sounds
for you.
legal.
Yeah, it was super legal actually. Like he had the documents and everything. But besides the point, um, he took me down to his cellar pharmacy, and when I got there, he had some really cool looking medications, including the one I got for you there. There was
Oh,
like
nice.
oxycodone, oxycontin, a Dua Lipa something. I don't know. But when I asked him about
Yep.
the price, it was a lot cheaper than the one in the regular pharmacy.
Oh, how amazing. Did he say
Yeah.
why it was cheaper?
Well, he said it costs less to get overseas, and quantity is prioritized over quality for him, leading to more dangerous outcomes. But I think you'll be okay.
Oh, all right, sounds trustworthy. And
And
was
then
that all?
he also told me about some scandals. Like he said, this one company, Johnson and Johnson, and another one, Purdue Pharma, they were found guilty of deceptive practices.
Oh,
Really weird stuff. And how
sounds
pharmacies
horrible.
also hold excess patents to price gauge things. It was really weird. And then on my way home, this really weird guy in a suit that talked really loud. Uh, he told me about how the industry spends heavily on lobbying to influence government policies and basically make it like almost like chemical warfare and like making prices super addictive and things like that. But on my way home, like almost every single one, like the pharmacist, the second pharmacist, and then the guy in a suit, they all said they'd see me later, and so I'm honestly a little scared, and I should probably go see a police officer about that. But
Yeah,
anyways,
that's probably a good idea.
I got you your medicine though, Grandma. That's all that matters.
Oh, thank you, young Peter. I'm sure I'll feel much.
Lantern, I needed one of these for my collection. Let me just take one of you.
And that was the story of young Peter, foiled by the price gouging in pharmaceuticals when they meet capitalism, as well by the excess patents and quantity over quality practices. But I knew there was someone back there. What are you doing?
La 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 lava.